Hello, everyone. Let me get the stream up and going real quick. And then we'll talk about today's topic, really. And once we get the stream going, I'll be on. All right. Let's get it going. All righty. Hello, everyone. My name is Commissar Hecht. Hey, Mark, how's it going? Let's go over a few things real quick. I enjoyed my leave. I got to go see a baseball game at Fenway with my family. Pictures will follow on the Commissar Hecht Facebook page. While I was on leave with my family, I got to see Savage Gaming. If you don't know who he or Adam Savage, he's in charge of Savage Gaming. If you don't know what his channel is, right? It's just a gaming channel. It's really fun. I got him into Necrons recently, and so now he has a full Necron army. We didn't get a chance to play. We didn't film a battle report. I wish we were able to, but we just didn't. We didn't have a chance to. Because there wasn't another player, and I didn't bring my army with me. So hopefully next time I come back to the States, we'll be able to go and enjoy enjoy a game. So big announcements all around. The first announcement is that while I was on leave, I was approached by a group called Aushammer. They run a Twitch streaming podcast, and they do Warhammer 40K stuff on that Twitch streaming podcast, and they wanted to interview me as my commissar. So the scruff is being shaved, and I said yes, and so we hammered out all the details. So here's the announcement. I'm going to be on their Twitch channel. It's going to be Twitch TV. Let me get the twitch.tv/Aushammer. And they're going to be interviewing me as my character. I will be advertising the channel, and it's going to be fun. So I'll be in my uniform. I will have this all shaved. I was trying to get a haircut because I'm a little raggedy on my haircut. So I was trying to get a haircut. But all the barbers are closed, it being Easter Sunday. So go figure, right? So I'll have to just style it. I'll have to comb it and flatten it down with some gel and whatnot. So I'm within regulations as a commissar. So all this will be, man, that sun is bright too. So all this will be shaven, right? This right here, all this stubble will be shaven, and then we'll just talk Warhammer. So it's tomorrow morning at 04 in the morning if you're in the Central Time Zone. If you're in the if you're not in Central Time Zone and you're in like a mountain or whatnot, it's going to be 2. It's going to be 3 and 2, right? Progressively further. And then if you're further to the East Coast, it's going to be like, so if you're in the East Coast, it's going to be at 5:30. If you're in the Central Time frame, it's going to be 4:30 in the morning. Mountain Time is going to be 3, and then all the way to the Pacific, which I think will be like 2 o'clock in the morning. Or maybe 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't remember. I can't remember how far the Pacific coast is. Not off the top of my head. But if you're in Japan or Australia, it's going to be around 1930. Well, Australia is going to be 1930. Japan's probably going to be around like, I don't know, 1830. I don't know how far Japan is to Australia. in the time zones, like where they all align in the divide. But I'm super excited. I'm super pumped. And we're going to be talking all things Warhammer. And I'm going to be in my Commissar's regalia. So there's that. So that's the big news on my side of the island, or on my side of the world. And other big news, which we've been kind of holding off for a while, me and the missus, we are PCSing. And we are PCSing to Misawa, Japan. So that'll happen in July. So nice snow in Oklahoma, but it's time to move. So what does this mean for the channel? Well, it means that the channel is going to up and move. It means that you'll have some dead air for about, I don't know how long. Hopefully not long. Hopefully maybe a month. And then it means that I will be only being able to film Warhammer 40K Battle Reports. D&D is not going to be up and running until I get all my household goods, and then after I get all my household goods and whatnot, then we'll be good to go. But I would say roughly a month when we get to Japan. I can't tell you guys the date because that's divulging troop movements, and that's part of OPSEC and all that stuff. But I can tell you in July will be the last few transmissions from this channel will be in July until we move to Misawa, Japan. Dude, I'm PCSing back to Alaska. Congrats on the move. Exciting times. Yes, I am super excited. I'm super excited to go on. So what this means for the channel here. So I won't be able to do battle reports, or I will be able to do battle reports up until I leave. However, I won't have my armies when my household goods get packed up and moved. And I won't have my D&D stuff when my household goods get packed up and moved. So D&D is going to halt at that time. And then we leave. Then we're up and gone. I'm excited. I am super excited. Yeah. And then that's it. And then we leave for Japan. And then, like I said, maybe about a month to 2 months, especially because I won't have my armies and I won't have my D&D stuff. But I hopefully will be getting a new computer when I PCS into Japan. That'll be fun. I will be so excited for that. Oh, I'm going to be so pumped. PCSing with a new or getting a new computer after PCS. So that way I can start streaming video games and all that stuff. And the channel itself will survive. Now, the content might vary a little bit because apparently where I am, there's not a huge crowd for Warhammer 40K. And there's not, when I looked at the Games Workshop's like Rogue Traders on the Store Finder, there weren't any listed. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know. So then there were, and unlike in the United States and in Europe, where there's plenty of gaming clubs that are also Rogue Traders, not many. There's only one certified Games Workshop in the whole of Japan, and that's in downtown Tokyo. So the crowd is going to be smaller. You're going to see more armies, but I've got, like I said, I've got my Dark Eldar, I've got my Orcs, I've got my Sisters of Battle, which you guys haven't seen yet. I've been waiting for the Codex to preview the Sisters of Battle, and I've got my Imperial Guard, I've got Caitlyn's Dark Angels, and I got the Chaos stuff. So we have plenty of armies to debut and fool around with. So it's just a matter of getting there, right? It's just a matter of doing all that stuff. So that's kind of what's been going on with the channel recently. And like big news, like I said, we found out in February, but basically not everything kind of lined up just last month, really, to where it was a reality. So we heard about it, we got the assignment, but nothing came to a reality except basically last month where Caitlin started getting all of her paperwork and she got all of her orders, and then I'm just waiting for my PT test and my kids what's it called, public, my kids health approval, and that's it, and then we're gone. And so like I said, July you're going to receive a lot of dead air, but July and really August, July and August. Hopefully, there's like the dead air is, like I said, about a month roughly. But I'll be tuning in occasionally just to say, hey, I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I feel happy. I feel happy. You know, good old Monty Python reference. Yes, it's a shame we won't get to see Rob. I feel sad for leaving. So let me put it to you this way. So like, Caitlin and I are happy that we're PCSing. We're sad. I'm sad that I'm leaving such good people like Rob and Mike and all the D&D crew and whatnot. So it's kind of it's a bittersweet PCS. We wanted to move. Actually, we wanted to move closer to the East Coast, but they sent us to Japan instead. And I'm not complaining about that. But we wanted to go see. We wanted to get stationed near Hanscom or something to that extent. Somewhere close by to family. But nope, Misawa Air Base. Cool. Alrighty. Roger that. And we'll be there for the next 4 years. So I'm super excited. I'm super excited to go to that base and do the mission there and be hungry for that mission. But yeah, so that's the big news. So I enjoyed my leave. I enjoyed seeing the baseball game. I enjoyed seeing all my friends and family. And we really just crammed a whole lot into 5 days. Which is, it was a lot to ask for. It was a lot to do in those 5 days, but I enjoyed every minute of it. And then, yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be super crazy when we get to Japan. I'm excited. I'm happy. I just hope that the channel survives the like I said, the month and a half worth of dead air. The content is going to be a little touch and go between the content. Hopefully, with any luck, you guys will get to see a house tour, a small little house tour, and you guys will get to see. I'll start being able to generate battle reports on a more regular basis. But like I said, mission first, and what the Air Force needs first. So I'm super excited. But anyway, and then the interview tomorrow at 04:30 in the morning. Over at Aushammer over at Twitch TV or twitch.tv/Aushammer. And I will be throwing out more shout outs to the people who helped me with the costume, the Commissar's costume. And yeah, there's going to be plenty of shout outs. So hopefully with the with this interview, we'll get new subscribers to the channel, new family to the channel. And I help them out too. So it's a win-win for both things. I help them out because they want viewership, and they help me out because I want viewership too. So it's a win-win for both. But yeah, so PCSing, leave, and an interview with an Australian Warhammer group. And I can't wait to do more collaborations. I would love to, once my leave gets built back up, I would love to go down to Brisbane and do Warhammer 40K stuff with them. That'd be amazing. Oh, that'd be so cool. And maybe we will. Maybe we'll do a collab. I won't be able to bring any army because we'll be living out of suitcases, but it'll be cool. It'll be really cool. But yeah, this is a new adventure for the Hecht household, for the Commissar Hecht household, and the Mrs. Commissar is happy. She'll be working back in the urgent care in the ER, and it's a perfect time for Morgan because there's been a lot of studies behind children growing up in multicultural environments, and younger kids have an easier time picking up the language. And if we're there for 4 years, she's going to learn via osmosis Japanese. Caitlin and I are going to study Japanese too. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But yeah, I'm super excited. And of course, Japan's got conventions up there wazoo. So I'll be if there's a convention that's close by, or not even close by, but 4-hour bullet train ride or whatever the case is, I will go to it as my commissar, and you guys will see me there, and it'll be amazing. That provided that I'm off that day. And I'm able to take Morgan, because Morgan loves convention, or Morgan loved the Altus Pop convention. And she enjoyed it. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what's been going on in my neck of the woods. I appreciate all of you who support me. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see. I can't wait to see what that mission gives me, right? For job wise, whether it's a deployment, whether it's just I'm assigned to another section. I can't wait. I'm super excited. But other than that, yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on. I hope everyone enjoys my content, and I hope everyone enjoyed this little update. And I really hope that you all get a chance to see the interview. Now I'm going to ask Aushammer if they could give me their recording. So I can post up on my channel, and then I'll link it in the description. Hey, originally filmed at, yada yada. That'd be exciting. Ooh, I'll be so pumped. I hope everyone gets a chance to at least see it on Twitch. And then yeah, so maybe you could pre-record a bunch of videos, post them during your hiatus. I actually have been thinking about that. I think I'll do Total Warhammer 2. And just upload them before we leave, and then just release them as is, kind of episodically. I did that in the beginning, but then this new Total Warhammer 2 update came out, and I was just like, God damn it! So, and I'm not frustrated with them coming out with another update. It's just one more thing. So each time Total Warhammer comes up with an update, right? The save that you did, all the fixes and the bugs and everything, they don't get added to that save. You have to restart the campaign. So I'll have to restart the Vampire Coast and the Empire campaign again for the millionth time. So it's not frustrating per se, but it is certainly annoying, because, like I said, my time, the time is that I can dedicate to it is limited. But maybe I can just work on uploading that stuff, and then just posting that stuff as the show goes on and whatnot. Plus, with a new computer, you can see stuff in better graphics, which I'm hoping that's much better for my supporters and whatnot. But anyway, well, it's going to be better for the supporters. But I hope once I get this new computer, it'll be more robust, can do the filming, can do the streaming. Not at least 16 gigabytes worth RAM, so it can handle both, can do both at the same time. Certainly that this computer right now can only stream at, I think, roughly 360p. When really people want to do 720 or hell 1080, and that's, I understand that's the draw. And hell, most people will now want 4K, which is really impressive, and I don't have a machine that can do that just yet. But yeah, I'll pre-record a bunch of videos, post them up, and hopefully you all can enjoy them. Yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait for this interview tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have to shave, and like I said, style my hair to where it's in regs for this interview a little bit. And yeah, and if you can tell, this commissar is getting a little gray up top, showing my age. But you're in your silver. You earn your silver in your hair throughout life. But yeah. Anyway, I'm excited. For this interview. This is going to be fun, and I hope you guys are able to tune in. So back to what we talked about. Leave was awesome. Got to hang out with friends and family. Savage from Savage Gaming. We went over his army, got him all updated and whatnot. He's great. He's good to go. He and I are going to try and do some tabletop wargaming on Tabletop Simulator. Do it that way. And then got to see a baseball game, got to hang out with family and friends, and good family and friends. PCSing in July to Masao Air Base. And yeah, this interview with Aushammer at twitch.tv/Aushammer. And I will put the address on the Discord. And that will be tomorrow morning at 04 in the morning Central Time Zone. And then just plus or minus how many hours in either direction. And it's 1930 Australian. So, but anyway, I can't wait to enjoy that. Anyway, that's it for this update, this Commissar's Journal. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.